Hello? Hello. Isn't this exciting? Coffee Talk. Monthly Coffee Talk stream. You're right. It has nearly been a month. Hello, Sleepless. Hello, Robson. Hello, Maple. Hello, Pengu. All of you gorgeous people. I am so looking forward to this. I've actually made myself a cup of tea. I've just turned off the lights, so my lighting is ruined. So, as the title of the stream says, I have made myself a loose leaf mulled wine fruit infusion tea. It's lovely. It's a little, my strainer's not worked perfectly. It's a shame. But, oh, my desk looks so dusty. It's a terrible shot. I'm trying to take a... Mumbina. Hello. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you here. Did I see you come in sometime on a Terraria stream? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But welcome. It's lovely to meet you. New here and I don't know anyone. What should I do? Well, that's an excellent way to introduce yourself, I suppose. Cry? If you feel like it, you can. But it's nice to meet you, Mambina. I'm Patsy, or Labats. I am the proprietor of this stream. Am I using that word correctly? I'm not sure. Welcome in. We, on this channel, stream every now and then, whenever I feel like it. I like to say every Tuesday, Thursdays, and sometimes Sundays, but currently, that's just not been true. And whenever I do try to make a schedule, it never seems to work out for me. So, who knows? But yes, we tend to do indie games and have nice chilled times here. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, you're more than welcome to stay and get to know some new friends. Your friendly bat or blood-sucking monster. Could I be both? Black Cow Monkey, I see you there as well. NCR, hi. I didn't see you pop up, but I do see the posture check and hydrates. Let me just see if I can take a picture of this tea. Find a non-dusty spot on my desk. That'll do. The Labant villain arc has not yet started. It dips in and out every now and then. I'd love for it to be a permanent feature, but, well, anti-hero is probably more accurate. Disgusting, I know. Okay. So my posture's good. I do have water here. I will take a sip. Water before having my tea. It is evil twin, the bats. Okay, I'm gonna send these pictures of my tea into the Discord as well. Tea time. For me too. I just realized that the shine on the lettering of the box of tea probably doesn't make it very legible. No, it's actually okay. It's fine. He's lovely. The Christmas. I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Looks nice, yeah. It is very mulled winey. And I read the ingredients, actually. while I was pouring it. This is 30% hibiscus, oddly enough, which is one of two things that are in the title of the game that we're playing today. Probably prefer it to actual mulled wine. Yeah, there's none of the kick to it, but it is very aromatic. You can smell it as much as you can smell like mulled wine in a way on a hob. It's very, very fragrant. And it is lovely. It's like 34% apple, 30% hibiscus. I think there's like black currant something in it. No grapes, as far as I can tell. Oh.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Look at that. We have just barely started. Well, I say that. We've been live for 15 minutes. But we have received a raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you all. Let me give you a shout out, Hardrock. Thank you so much.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. It's Seru as well? Is this a duel? No, you're playing different games. What's that? Huh? A double raid? How did I end up here? Hi, Aardvark. How are you doing? Reveneer. Revan? Revan? Lovely to have you. I hope you're doing well. Seru, hi. Welcome, everybody. Did a super quick stream because I had ideas. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Hopefully the ideas went decently well. Welcome in, Cetis, NCR, Fritzlark, Rue. Who else has come in here? Nige, hello. Rev for short. I'll remember that. I'll try. Well, hard for me to forget it. It is the first three letters of your name, but we'll see. How is everybody doing? Thanks so much for the double raid. Hopefully both of your streams went very well. I'm having a very late night stream today, and seeing as so many people just came in, there's 20 of you in fact. Hi, if you don't know who I am, I'm Batsy. This is actually the second time I've introduced myself today. I'm Batsy. Hi, or Labats. We tend to do fairly relaxing games here. Indie, lo-fi, just kind of like chillin' vibes. And sometimes we read things as well. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, you're more than welcome to stay. But please, Aardvark, Saru, if you do need to go and look after yourselves, please do so. Get some water, get some food, get some sleep, if you need. Just look after yourselves. Anna has no chill. Hello, Anna. Hydrate again? Keep introducing yourself. I have no idea who you are. Okay. Well, one more time. Hi there. My name's Bats, or Batsy. You call me whatever you like. That's fine. And I know some wonderful people that you should consider following. Their names are Cerulean Hills and Aardvark. Please go ahead and make sure they get some love as well. Very, very good people. Then we get crazy by drinking tea. Hey, I was never one for going out and clubbing, going to parties and things. I did, but I never really enjoyed it. Getting crazy and staying home, drinking a cup of mulled wine tea, sounds like heaven to me. A train has no brakes. It seems not. So it wasn't actually playing? Oh dear. Well, anyway, the earlier request to hydrate and feed oneself and go get some rest also is extended to anyone else that came in on the raids as well, not just the streamers. Do make sure you're taking care. And if you want to come back afterwards, you're more than welcome. Today, we will be playing Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. It's a lovely time where I try my best to do some semblance of voice acting for the various characters in the game, which is why for the last month I've not been able to stream it, because I've been sick for basically 3 weeks straight and then needed to rush off for the last week or so. Got back on the weekend to see to family stuff. So now we're back. I'm feeling healthier and we can continue on with Coffee Talk. I think we've only got 1, maybe 2 more streams left of it. I'm going to say 2 streams and then we'll be done. Call him Daddy. If that's your personal preference, I'm not going to stop you. Drink water, chat. Hello, Vixen. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Hopefully everyone has been able to avoid this illness that has been spreading like wildfire as we delve deeper into the winter months. It's been rough. It was a rough few weeks, though I didn't go to the doctor. I did the very stubborn British man thing of just being like, nah, the doctors have got more important shit going on. They have actual patients to look after. They don't need my dumbass just sitting around doing nothing. So I thought I'd just stay home and then it would pass within a couple days, and it was actually more like 3 weeks. So also sick since Thursday evening. I blame the Brits. Oh, did you catch it off your parents? Oh no. Yeah, it probably is our fault, actually, seeing as your parents came to visit London recently. Us too. The cold even got me. I don't know what happened. Maybe I should start wearing masks everywhere again. Though that's more... So I thought I read somewhere, this could be completely incorrect, that masks are more so for protecting others when you are sick, rather than stopping you from getting sick. Right? I don't know. But maybe I should keep one in my bag, by the way, just in case. That Zagreus is adorable? No, thank you. That was made by Bunnyworth, fantastic artist. They did most of the art for this channel, including like 90% of the emotes, all of the art that you see in the about page. We're at Bunnyworth. There she is. They do amazing work. Very, very good. Highly recommend. Adorable stuff. There's British export disease. Hardly knew. We've been exporting disease the whole time. Masks work best for keeping illness to yourself. I thought that was true. Yeah, okay. Alright. I just did what I was told back during the COVID era. I didn't really understand anything. I'm a big dummy. Well, what day is it? It's Tuesday? Hopefully everybody's had a nice Tuesday. And yeah, we'll get through the rest of the week. Okay. We'll get through it together. Coffee Talk has been waiting in the background this whole time. But it's been nice catching up for the last 20 minutes. Tuesday, innit? Yeah. I unironically grew up in a place that used colloquialisms like "in it" and "bro." And as much as I loathe to say it, my stepfather actually enforced upon me royal pronunciation, RP, and probably helped me become a voice actor, because every time I would say something that like dropped a T in a word or otherwise said something that he didn't like, he would berate me for it. So, save from the arguments, I would just fix my speech. And I hate that, because he and I do not get on. He's not a pleasant man. But he is probably, at least partially, why I got into voice acting. Strange, isn't it? Isn't it, bro? Oh, okay, that hurt my chest. Don't laugh too hard. Been writing essay stuff. Going well, good, lovely. Very glad to hear that it's going well. Tentacle and Mistress, hi. I don't know that I've ever asked what you prefer to be called, Tentacle and Mistress. Is it just Mistress? Or just Tentacle? Stop bullying the VTuber. Wait, who's been bullied? Oh, me, maybe. Sorry, I don't consider myself a VTuber. Although, speaking of which, we do have Batrista. Should we pull Batrista out of the void? Hold on. That's not Batrista. I gotta change that. 2 seconds, everybody. What's it called? It's Fuji, isn't it? Fuji. No. Buggy? Yeah. Buggy reactive. Okay. That should switch. Hey, there we are. You love to see it. Okay. Well, we can make them a little larger as well. Just pop them on the end here. Does that work? Although, why does it go transparent for a second when it's like fading out? That's odd. Yeah, transition is weird. Okay. Back to trying to fix that. Buggy. No crossfade effect. That might fix it. Although it's now just very immediate. And this? No, yeah, that's bad. I don't know why it's done that. We'll just keep it like that. Maybe refreshing will help. Okay, no, it's done it again. What if we had a bounce effect? Does that make sense? Bounce and the crossfade. Don't like it. Crossfade doesn't want to work. Not a fan of the bounce effect. We'll just get rid of that. What if we get rid of the dim as well? It all looks slightly strange. I never actually figured out how to do the blinking one as well. Oh well, never mind. This is funny, if a little weird. Boing. At least we know with a mouth that big, you can eat a cheeseburger. Yeah. Stuff it down. Why would the table bounce? It's a great question. But we're here now. It's what we're going with. I don't know why the fade doesn't want to work. Okay, what did you say about your name? Normally it's Tentacle on here, which is me. Father Tentacle in the Discord. Sometimes it's Mistress when she isn't on her account. Gotcha. Got it. So Tentacle would probably be safer. Stop wheeling on the VTuber. They may be a blood-sucking monster. But they have feelings. No. British, we don't have feelings. Voice tuber. Yo. Can we patent that? Can we copyright that? Voice tuber? He can take it like a good little batsy. Thank you. Why do I feel like you're not talking about the bullying? Filthy. Table is in fact a part of Batsy. I'm doing that thing every time, like, every time I speak, I'm crossing my legs and my knees hit the table and it jolts up. Each and every time. Ow, my knee. Okay. Vippy! Hi, Vippy! Oh, we've got so many lovely people in today. Let's give Vippy a little shout out as well, shall we? How are you today? Speaking of good VTubers, Vippy here, adorable. If you like anime, if you like cute things, I don't know what else, how else to describe you other than like anime and cute. Please go check out Vippy. That's a terrible advertisement, but they're great. I've done voice stuff with them before. Really, really lovely. I've known them for years. What game is this? Never heard of it. This is Coffee Talk, Mumbina. Imagine a game where you play as a barista, which is why we had this artwork commissioned specifically for this game. And you live in a fantasy, like soft fantasy Seattle, where you own a cafe and all of your friends, well, I say your friends, customers come in and tell you about their lives and you get to know them and they become repeat customers and, you know, just chat. Make them coffee or tea. It's really lovely. It's a talking sim, I guess. Visual novel. Turn those knees to dust. Fortunately, I'm sitting down. I don't need them. From V's stream, maybe last night in the stream when they were playing Terraria, kept falling off cliff. Yes. Yes, I do remember. That's a good time though. Did enjoy Terraria. We're doing very well, I think. Hydrate again. Dang it. Thank you, Mumbina. Great salesman. Yeah. One thing I can say about Vivi, she's got an amazing voice. Absolutely lovely to listen to. Should definitely be in an anime. Or at the very least, like Cartoon Network cartoons. Does Cartoon Network still do cartoons? Do they exist? She should be in a cartoon. Makes me think of Red Strings Club, oddly enough. Yes, similar. Similar. The Red Strings Club is kind of cyberpunky in a way. And I played through it partially, but never finished it. I don't remember if I did it for the channel or not. Have a mocker, please? I will get right on that, bro. If anyone else wants a drink, we'll do our best to make them. We are most of the way through the game. We're on day 29, September 29th, 2023. There's 5 days left, including today. So let's hit continue. Great game with the end. Same with Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, same dev. I've never heard of Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Take a hot toddy, please, and thank you. Coming right up. Alright, let's get back into character. Should we restart the day? Maybe we should restart the day. How do we do that? Then we've got to go back to the menu. And then load from here. Yes. Friday, September 29th, 2023. For anyone that is new to this stream, if you would like, please do feel free to just to bed as well. Quite often, with some people, for some reason I don't know why, completely known to me, like to put this on in the background and then go to bed. If you struggle with sleeping, then I welcome you to try and do the same. It would help. In fact, Mel may be doing that right now. The Evening Whispers. At least it's pretty. Researcher responds over alleged algae invasion. Alien sightings increase. Is this an invasion? They're talking about the friends that we made. While sleeping but deaf cozy? Hi, Nishi. Oh my god. So many lovely people. How are you today? Gonna give everyone the shout out they deserve. Then, inevitably, I'm going to forget to shout somebody out, and I'm gonna feel awful. I'm glad that you're cozy. Hopefully you're having a nice day. So coming to hang out. Dwarfira Tech. Dwarfira Tech teams up with Golemex Industries to produce self-healing concrete technology. Oh, little teddy bear. Okay. Doing well, just waiting a few days till it hits December to put up the tree. Nice. Self-healing concrete. That'd be good, wouldn't it? You won't need to repave roads anymore. Early in bed, texted back the people I need to text back, say yes. Now try to get cozy and fall asleep. Hi, Mal. Good luck with the sleepiness. You're more than welcome. Just drift away here. Self-healing concrete reminds me of the Roman concrete. Very effective. Very, very solid stuff. Those Romans. Brilliant. Bailey's over here, you might not be able to see it, is saying hi. Hiya. Okay, please bear with me. May not immediately have nailed the voices after a month, but we'll get there.
Knock, knock. Anyone there?
Mr. Bailey's, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight?
I'm all right. You look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts.
No, you can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. Different the world is under the surface, compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be.
Funny. I was having similar thoughts on my way here. Yes, now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe it can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone.
Even if that someone is yourself.
Especially if that someone is yourself.
Sounds like we agree on this.
We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days.
Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua?
Got it in one.
How are things on that front?
A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think.
That sounds ominous.
No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break.
You?
We've been through so much. There's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know?
I think I see what you mean.
So we decided to give each other a bit of space. And figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage.
See. Have you made any progress on that front?
Do you want the short version or the long version?
I'm always here for the full story.
Right then, I'm going to tell you everything. But I think I should order first.
Sure thing. What can I make you tonight?
I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So anything, really.
Makes sense. What about some herbal tea, then? Hibiscus? Butterfly pea?
Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great. With milk and honey, please.
We have some notifications on our phone. And, oh, we're good friends with Lua. That's nice. Lover of the bright moonlight. Believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. Working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day. Going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends. Enraptured by the forbidden fruit. I love that word, enraptured. It's a great word. I don't know who else we would have gained friendship with. There are stories though. Lucas, you want to know where I got all my awesome sunglasses? Check out my good sponsor here. Okay, it's an ad. Thank you, Lucas. We're on a normal schedule. Probably won't be visiting tonight. She's out jobbing. When working. Jobbing is not a word. Paid voice actor. Jobbing. Aqua, I'm very lucky to have people who's with me no matter what, and I won't take it for granted. Aww. I'm going jobbing. Okay, so butterfly pea or hibiscus. Oh, there was maybe a story. Yes. I think what we did last time, which I quite liked, was that we did as many days as we played, and then I read all of the short stories at the end of the stream. So that people can either, like, I don't know, drift off to, or just have something nice to listen to at the end of the stream. Should I read these now, or later, after a couple of hours? Leave it up to you. A butterfly pea with milk and honey. Actually, do we know any recipes? Blue pea honey milk is a recipe that we know already. Sweetheart latte? That sounds nice. Garnished with bits of rose petals, this latte is refreshing in both taste and appearance. I don't know if hibiscus, honey, and milk is anything. I'd like to give it a try, but we won't have many resets for the day. But also I'd like to try the opposite for blue pea. Maybe we just give them the latte, milk and honey. Yeah, honey milk. Probably like that one, right? If it makes anything. We don't know. Brew. No, doesn't make anything. Alright, that's fine. We tried. Trash it. We'll do the sweetheart latte, which was the way round. Milk, then honey. Milk one more time. Milk, honey. Yeah. Beautiful. Nothing to give them. So. So these streams just make me want to coffee. Yep. If I had my own coffee company, I would be raking it in. Way too late to have a coffee though, yeah. Maybe a nice relaxing tea. Something warm. Whatever you've got. Here you go. I hope you like it.
Thanks, Barista. This is so nice, and it brings me way back.
Do you have decaf? Lovely. Perfect.
You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Don't be. I don't even miss them, most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. You don't have much in common.
It's good that you learned that about yourself, Mr. Baileys.
I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now.
Other? Someone who passed away, I'm guessing.
Exactly. Spot on again, Badrista. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt.
Oh.
But when I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them, or both of them, would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago.
Yes, it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave.
It's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting, except when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances, except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. So she went out of her way and to take the sting out of it.
You know what would be nice, actually? Playing a role-playing game in this world. It's just like a soft fantasy Seattle. That's it. Very Shadowrun, but with less future tech, I think. I think that'd be really nice. I think that'd be super chill. Although I don't know how you would make that interesting. Think on it.
He would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea, with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you feels a lot like family again.
Oh. Sounds like she was a perceptive person.
She truly was the best of them, until she got sick.
No, how did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick.
See, that's a part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds. They do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. It's not uncommon for us to die from them. Except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. That's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment.
That sounds hella toxic.
So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks.
That sounds really awful.
I did manage to visit her, and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then, she wasn't very happy before that either.
At least she had you.
Must have been little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. I think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now.
I'm certain she would be.
Thanks, Bad Vista. Here you are, letting me blab on again.
That's more than fine, but, you think growing up among conflicts might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua.
I definitely think that's part of it. In fact,
it's you. Oh, and you as well. Amanda. You're kinda robot-y, I think. Sorry, everyone, I'm right in the way of her little text box. You just have to trust me on what Amanda says. Good evening. Hi, barista.
and hi. I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Bailey's. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're Amanda.
We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you?
Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago.
Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date? Yes, so before Batsy, so I can't talk much. I'm doing a buttload of dishes. No, it's okay. Oh, you're very sweet to come and hang out whilst you're at work, Vippy. Hopefully it's not too bad today and you're able to get some breaks in.
I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiancé.
Truly? Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates, with a 0.013 probability. 0.013, is that like, what's the P? Percent? Yeah, it's gotta be percent. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization.
Thank you.
Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink.
Cafe Offspring. How did you acquire that new title?
Wink!
Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You are about to order, Amanda.
Feel like it's going to be hard to drink with that helmet on. Oh, Nishi. Just you wait. We were. And what we wish for is a memorable parting experience. I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. I take it you've completed your research on Earth. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our mission. Interesting. It sounds like there's a story there. But first, tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. It's time to get creative then. Yes. Take care not to reuse any ingredient you have served us in the past. I've got no idea what I've given them in the past. I like their flower though, it's very cute. It has been a very long time. How would I know this? Whoa. Want some help? Tengu. Do you know what we've given them before? Sure, I'll take some help. Maybe we just give them milk? Although we've probably given them milk in something before. Thank you, that's amazing. It's incredible. Okay. What a king. What a trooper. Binged the VODs last few nights? Pengu, no way, you didn't. Oh. I'm sorry it took me so long to do another stream. I'll absolutely take some help. I couldn't even guess. Couldn't even guess. No blue pea, no ginger. Okay. Blue pea, no ginger. And then, is that it? I think they've had more than one drink. Mint hot chocolate? May actually be helpful if we looked at what recipes we've unlocked. Blue lightning is blue pea ginger. Gala tea, obviously that would have gone to Gala. Chocolate. I don't have any mint hot chocolates. I've only got 2 milk drinks as well. They've only had 2 drinks, damn. Okay. Although, a mint hot chocolate sounds really nice. Maybe we give them something like that. Then it'd just be maybe chocolate mint? Or chocolate milk mint? There's only 3 hot chocolate recipes that we don't have. It's just blue pea and ginger. So we gave them 2 blue pea drinks. One of which was blue lightning. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go with green tea is also a safe bet. There's a lot of green teas. Let's try chocolate mint. See if that actually makes something. It doesn't make anything special. Okay, trash it. Chocolate milk mint. I feel like milk and mint doesn't go well together. Worth trying. Woof, no. Doesn't work either. Made milk chocolate yolks before it's trashed. Yeah. All of these drinks that I'm trashing, I'm just throwing towards chat. Don't you worry. Oh, Bailey's. Became friends with Bailey's. Favorite things? Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life, escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I'll have my own solo exhibition. No. I feel like if we did something green tea based, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find these. I think that's quite difficult. But if we do green tea... Sorry. Sorry, Nishi. That looks like a candy cane. So that would be green tea, honey, and mint. Oh, that looks lovely. Midsummer Night's Dream. Sweet and memorable, like summertime blues. Green tea. Honey milk. We could try that. Nope, it's nothing. Green tea. I love when I get customers that don't know exactly what they want and I get to experiment. Oh, that's lovely. Thought it would be maybe a pain in the ass. But if it's nice, that's good. Honey mint? I want to try honey mint. Avoid ginger. Green tea honey mint. Oh, messed it up again. And surely green tea mint honey is like the peppermint candy stick, right? It's gotta be. It could be mint and milk. Green tea, mint, mint. Green tea, mint, mint. Double mint. Alright. I think that's safe. We've barely used green tea, we've barely used mint. I really don't think that we've given them to Amanda before. Marrakesh! Okay, it's a proper drink. We'll do it. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. Tell me more about Marrakesh. A fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. That sounds accurate. This is how they drink. It does. It is at least 56.941% different from anything else we have experienced. We are, as Earthlings would express, delighted. According to our calculations, this is our 39,846th new experience since arriving on Earth. That's quite a lot. Perhaps. However, most of them were rather insignificant in nature. What about this one?
This one is in the 99th percentile of significance.
Is that
Good or bad?
she means it's very significant, right, Amanda?
Very much so. We enjoyed this place, and we will miss it.
Oh, Amanda. That's... Don't mind me, getting a bit emotional there. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble. That one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see.
Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night.
Yeah, please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. The scariest thing was when he came by to my cafe. Or what he thought was my cafe. I really feared he was on to us, but apparently he just enjoyed the chat we had here the other night. That's what he said anyway. I don't know if that was true, but when he saw the cafe wasn't open yet, he ended up leaving and hasn't shown up since. Oh, that's a relief. Are you giving drinks to outlaws? Sort of. Oh. I got an achievement. A love story eons in the making. What? Wait, what? Why did we just get an achievement? What? Sort of. So these two here, Silver and Amanda, are aliens. And they've come down to Earth for different reasons, but they're part of a hive mind. Silver came down because he didn't want to be a part of the hive mind anymore, and he just preferred to experience new things on a different planet. And then Amanda was like, yo, what's up, Silver? Why aren't you coming back to the hive mind? So she came for a visit too. And then the FBI were like, there's aliens around, we need to find them. So we're helping the aliens stay away. Now making tea, life is good. Lovely. Yes, we have thought on it for a while, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our sibling so sad. You've really gotten a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purposes of general Earthling research. But it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting a, you call it, academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns. Deep-level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Wow. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Amanda said always was the brains in the family. Wasn't your only mission, though, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... yeah. Well, and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Oh. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. I took up this mission from the hive when I came to Earth. During this entire process, when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am.
I really think she does. It's so great. But I'm curious, doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It does, and it does not. In fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. Hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires, the emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yeah, what Amanda said is part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. When I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. It is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time. And even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It's a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered, too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who remind me of that.
So does that mean you and Lua have found some answers?
Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but Arista, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony.
Oh, nice.
Which will take place 3 days hence.
Wow, that's some answers indeed.
Yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We'd gotten bogged down in the details. And in our own insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members. Whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves.
Oh, I am very touched, Mr. Baileys.
Come on, Barrister. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here.
Oh, they invited Hyde too. That's so sweet. We gotta make sure to give it to him. Don't let me forget, everybody.
Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1.
Guest of honor, but what am I going to wear? Another achievement. We're doing great.
Would you give it to them when you see them?
It would be an honor.
Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua wouldn't mind. Would you like to join us for the party?
A party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant and 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse. Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Baileys. Sadly, we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Really? That's more sudden than I expected. You're going back to space then, Amanda?
Not yet. We are going on an adventure. It sounds very exciting.
It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country. Maybe even a bit further, if we got time. We're basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept.
Although our sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling. Which is, in essence, circular reasoning. It may well be, but still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things. To enjoy life, you know? Enjoyment has a purpose. That is new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out. And so am I. Never been out of Seattle since I arrived. Guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in. That I would have to restart everything from scratch. Knowing that you're here, barista, I always have a place to return to where I'll feel home. Well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. This is nice. Yeah. I think I should order a drink. Of course, what can I make you? I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure. I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. It's sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick. Yeah, that's exactly right. How about some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun? Ah, I'd love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Okay, sweetness and spice, honey and cinnamon, right? Hot chocolate. We have honey, milk, milk ginger, milk cinnamon with the spice lady. We just have to make sure we get it right. Is it honey first or is it cinnamon first? Sweetness and some spice. Probably honey cinnamon. You wouldn't add more cinnamon than honey. That's insane. Fuck. I fucked it. No. I'm upset. And I kind of want to restart the day. Here you go. I hope you like it. Not quite there. Fuck. Friday, September 29, 2023. Fuck. Oh, I can't believe it. Wait, what? Scandal? This is different headlines. Do you like the mental image of the barista just climbing? Ah, fucked it. Why are these different headlines? Self-healing. Scandal at fire. Top secret files leaked online. Fast forward it. Fast forward. There we go. No aliens, only data breaches. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Alright, okay. We could try something different instead. Let's do, what was it? Pea, milk, and honey. Dreamin' Blue. That's beautiful. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks, barista. Everything else I just said is the same. It does automatically stop if you get to a new line of dialogue whilst fast forwarding, which is lovely.
Okay. What did we do last time? Green tea. Mint mint. And they like that. Marrakesh. Serve it. Happy days. Drink up with your finger. Loves it. So much dialogue. Does it count as a monologue because I'm the only one that's reading it? Fadakov coming in, be raking in money. Shut up, Robson. Silence. Don't you call me out like that. Hello, Goose. Thank you for the hydrate. Cinnamon honey chocolate isn't a thing either. Okay, this is ridiculous. Hot chocolate. I guess they mean ginger? Honey ginger? Is that what they want? Yes, I've recovered from the late night Terraria, fortunately. Didn't have work today, so I was more good. Dream in Blue. This mesmerizing and earthy latte imbues you with calmness and serenity on sight. They must mean ginger. It's the only other spice we have. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a spaceship. It's Mars. Wow, that's incredible. A little person there? Looks like Mars. And 299.792.458. What the hell is that? 299.792. Sorry, I'm looking it up. 458. Oh, it's the speed of light. I should have known that. I believe that is meters a second. So yes, 299,792. Sorry, 299,100. Wait, no, try it again. Struggling here. 299,792,458 meters a second. That is fast. Let's serve it. Here's a speed of light for a lightspeed traveler. If only we had clicked one more time. Ah. Oh, we like this name. It is evocative and adventurous. Evocative? Yes, is the speed of light not evocative of great adventures? The speed of light? Oh, wow. Way to target your audience, Barista. Thank you. But do you like the taste, Silver? Love it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes. Then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, reminds me of you, Amanda. How does a taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased. Well, that's settled then. Whenever you miss Amanda, Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. I like that. Thank you, Barista. Wow, careful there.
Oh, no, it's Bailey's. Wow, careful there. You don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. Ah, you're right. I'm just so excited. I can barely sit still. I can imagine. A first trip across the country is a big deal. It is. But that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives. Oh, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person. With a secret society and an alien background. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual. But this particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. Oh. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although, Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right. We agree with her movie analysis 99.999%. Wow, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl, and you talked about movies? Now she's joining you two on a holiday. How did any of that happen? We watched orc westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that they get along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Yeah, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. To reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met. Starting to like. It takes guts. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although, I have always felt safe here, with all the regulars. I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me, and so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. My goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am. And she needs to know about that too. But in the end, that was the right direction. Well, I will say that if she'd heard your story, that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair. Still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, and this is a bit of a strange thing to say, I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too. What is proud? That is, for yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving. Especially if you have to fight to get there. For others, it's when you think of someone you care about. Consider who they are and the way they're acting. And it just fills you with joy. Oh, we see. Then we are definitely proud of you. Took a sip of the drink. You two are a really sweet family. So are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Bigleys. True. Chosen families can also rock. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Truth. Like solid truth. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. So it is. Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must. Go back. First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. What Amanda really means is that I must pack. While she analyzes the earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely. This is further information for our research. We are thrilled. Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us all about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night to you two there. Hasta la vista, strangers. Orc westerns. Ah, and bye to you too. Proud is 50% me? It sure is. There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Batrista. Try. And speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? No, it's not a very large space, but perhaps... Whether we'd like it, we'd love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose. There's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding. So this is perfect. It's settled then. Lou is going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go and tell her now. It's a very exciting prospect. It really is. Thanks again, Batrista. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night. More like a guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baileys. Who are we? I think we came from the future to travel back in time to make sure that our parents got together. But I don't know who the parents are. Is it Silver and Pearl? I think it is. Huh. Or maybe they're like great-grandparents or something. I don't know. Saturday, September 30th, 2023. Neko Mimi driver crashes truck filled with catnip. Suspected DUI. Oh dear. UFO previously spotted by Space Guard fighters. A very determined hot air balloon. ZXX20. Virus vaccine booster ready for distribution. Is that a COVID reference? It might be. What drink would you order in this coffee shop? I love good mocha. If someone wants to order me a drink, a mocha is always a good bet for me. It's hot chocolate and coffee. That sounds lovely. I think that'd be really good here as well. But I don't think we can actually make mochas
can't have coffee and hot chocolate together, which is a shame. Okay. So, Georgie, I told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Poor Georgie. Donked on by his own wife. Rachel, I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while too, everyone. Lucas, good night. Good night, Lucas. What is everyone's favorite drink to order? I do enjoy a good tea, but I prefer to make tea at home. If I'm out, then I would definitely get a coffee of some kind. Do order a fair amount of lattes. Cappuccinos are nice too. So many good options. Oh. Faster make, faster drink, and the best star to light-year guided adventures. Usually order either a tea or water. Kind of boring, but a caramel latte is heaven. Caramel lattes are lovely. Absolutely no shame in that. Water is a good choice too. Occasionally ginger ale, but only one. Very healthy of you, Robson. Aqua looks so cute, she's adorable. Aqua is she's a game designer. I always forget her official title, but she is some kind of game designer. Myrtle's a programmer. And then Aqua is she's in R&D. She does do game stuff. Hello, Miss Aqua.
Hi, Batterista. How are you?
Characters like Aqua are absolutely lovely, but are not within my vocal range. I should really get amazing voice actors like you, Vippy, to come in and do characters like Aqua for me. Good as usual. How about you?
Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though?
Of course. What would you like?
Can you make a cup of chai?
Chai. Regular tea? That is regular tea. No, chai is green. Green tea. Right? Done voice acting since we made those recordings? Really? Those are still sitting on my computer somewhere. We never really did anything with them, did we? Hey, we tried, I guess. Green tea, milk, cinnamon, I guess. Would be my best guess. You're doing VTubing work, which... Fuck, damn it. Which is pretty close. Cinnamon milk. No? Oh, we've messed up today already. Gotta be green tea. Right? Chai is green tea. Or am I an idiot? Kira, hey! I'll be honest, took me a second. I was almost like, Ciara! No, that's wrong. Good to see you back. Hopefully you've had a good day. Okay. Green tea. Green tea cinnamon? Green tea cinnamon cinnamon. This is going very wrong. We don't need to restart the day already. Tea, cinnamon. What? Right, thank you. You got my name right first time. I do. Sometimes I'm not very good at it, but I do try. How about just regular tea with cinnamon? That's just cinnamon tea. That's nothing. We have one attempt left. Let's try milk cinnamon. No, it's not that one either. Give that over. There you go. I don't understand. I think that's not for me. Seems like I'm mistaken. Apologize. Careful, it's hot. She hates it. Let's try again. Dang it. Do you make chai lattes, everybody? It's green tea, got cinnamon, it has nutmeg as well. I know it has nutmeg, but I don't have a nutmeg option. I don't think it's got ginger in it. Okay, we're back. We shall like all of these. Again, yeah, really, yeah, I like chai. I've never made one myself, I'll be honest. This game looks cozy. It is. Kira, if you're unaware of what Coffee Talk is, it often has ginger? No way! I had no idea. Okay. I've learned something today. I didn't know. Coffee Talk is a visual novel, essentially, where you make drinks for customers, which then become your friends, in a late-night fantasy Seattle. It's incredibly cozy. It's very sweet, and all of the characters that you meet are wonderful. This is the second game. They've made one before this. She asked for chai, right? Not a chai latte? Yes, you are right. We haven't added milk. BBC says black tea, cinnamon, ginger. BBC? Black tea, cinnamon, ginger. Thank you, NCR. Thank you, Goose. Okay, it wasn't that combination. Might be the other way around. These are the kinds of games that I love to play the most, where you can just kind of like hang out, do a good deal of voice acting. Yeah, that's it. It's gotta be it. Gaming! And, help everyone just like relax at the end of the day. That's what I love. It's a vibe. A cup of masala chai for the lady with eclectic tastes. Oh, I love the blue nails. Thank you, it's delicious. You're welcome. So, you were saying? Right. It's just I've been busy working on my game. I see. How's it going? It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage. I'm glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day? Oh, that. I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really, which is a shame. I truly like their games. But with all the shady requirements they had, you could tell they looked down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they were a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that. It's understandable, though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But I don't know. Yeah. Very low stakes gaming, bit of me. Good way to put it. Low stakes gaming. Honestly, do love these streams. I am on the lookout for the next one. The games that I've eyed up that I would like to play on stream next here are Transistor, because Mel really wants to see that game unfold, but doesn't like the combat system, so I'll probably play that on stream. I do love Transistor. We'll blast through that pretty quick, I imagine. And, hi Terry, joined by to wish you well, and hope you have a good stream. Thank you. Hope you're well as well. Please look after yourself. Thanks for dropping in. What else was I looking at? I did want to do another reading stream soon. Whether or not that is in the form of reading Nickelback albums as per Luxury Pigeon's request, or and literally reading the lyrics of their songs, among others. That could be quite fun. Or doing a choose your own adventure. I don't know how I would execute either of those just yet, but I'd love to do one. Been a sick elf, but I'm getting better. Oh, sorry to hear that. I've also been a sick Batsy for like 3 weeks, so I sympathize greatly. Something is going around. I played Boyfriend Dungeon. I haven't. I do know of Boyfriend Dungeon. I've never played. The Nickelback stream would be so incredible. It would. It would. I did a practice. I was on call with Mel at one point, and then Mel walked away to talk to somebody, and I was alone for a while, and I was like, okay, well, let's see how this goes. I pulled up the Silver Side Up album by Nickelback and read through one of their songs on there, How You Remind Me, I believe. And Mel very quietly came back and didn't say anything and just was like, that was great! Damn lurkers. Glad you're getting better too, friend. Are you still sick? I'm like 99% better. Talking a lot and laughing hard and things like that does have like a bit of a pain in my chest. Like a very, very manageable pain from when I bruised my ribs from coughing too hard. But otherwise, I'm okay. I'm all good. I played the sorcery games. That's exactly what I was looking up recently. Although I wasn't quick enough to grab them on sale. Also, though, I would like, if I were to do a choose your own adventure game, I would want to just be the narrator and then let chat, you guys, make all of the decisions. I think that makes it far more investing for everybody. No, is that? Yeah. No? Are those the right words? I'm not sure. Makes it more interesting at the very least. But it could very well slow down the flow of the stream. So I'm not sure how to execute yet. Welcome back, Sleepless. Doing dungeons in WoW? Hopefully you succeeded in the dungeon delving. CYA in a game format, very well made. Have you played them yourself? Later Alligator is also cute. I've never heard of that one. Need to look that up. Yeah, I got lots of things I want to do, but first, Poppy Talk has been waiting for like months. It's been on such a back burner for such a long time. 10 levels, leveling rogue. Very nice. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I would need maybe like increased mod presence to constantly be churning out polls, I guess, would be the easiest way to do it. Or one of the easiest ways. Beta Gator is fun, 10 out of 10 recommend. Oh, okay. Way too much fun with the RNG cannon, that Outlaw is. I only played WoW for a very short period, like 15 years ago. Did like the first 20 levels of a Night Elf Ranger. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. MMOs and I don't often get on. Hello, Dave. Welcome in. How's your night going? Very good fun? Good, I'll take that recommendation. And we'll definitely do something along those lines, because it's been sitting in my Discord game suggestions for a minute, and I really like the idea of it. So, we'll figure it out. Just got back home from sauna, mahjong and wine. What an evening! Wow! And you decide to ruin a lovely evening like that with this stream. Work tomorrow, slept 3 hours. Okay. Time to get to bed then. I'm glad to hear that you've had such a nice evening though. Does sound perfect.
Actually, I tried negotiating with them. Because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay?
Okay.
But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor, since I'm just a small developer. I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms.
Interesting. Like, okay, so Aqua here is being, or was almost strong-armed into a bad deal by a larger developer or publisher. I have, in my mind, a game developer in real life that would match up with what is happening to Aqua. Can anyone else think of a game dev or publisher that would be like this? Who immediately comes to mind? Because for me, it's Activision Blizzard. Having the nostalgia of them being a good company back in the day, but then nowadays they're too large and corrupt and all these terrible managers, it just fits too well for me. EA? Would have thought EA? Interesting. EA also works. Terrible greedy company. Voted the worst company in America at one point. I think it was like 2019? That's a stab in the dark. I don't know what year it was. My friends are basics with real tiles. Managed to convert the one non-believer that was left. Oh, lovely. I'm glad you got some more people to play with. Voted multiple times. Surely Activision Blizzard is catching up. AAA game publishers. Don't trust them. Never trust them. Play games like Coffee Talk instead by Toge Productions. You can actually talk to them as well. Like, I've reached out to Coffee Talk themselves and they responded. They actually talk with you. It's so cool. Oh, I love indies.
Wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms.
Oof. Doesn't sound like good faith to me.
Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept. Could have at least been polite about it.
I doubt they care, though.
Yeah.
No! Cold shoulders, I got an achievement. Aqua and Myrtle didn't get to make up. That's sad. That's so cool. Yeah, I wanted to ask their permission to do, like, stories out of, or I guess TikToks, short videos. is it? Out of the story app that they've got in this game. Which, these stories are lovely. That's a really long one. Oh, shit. And they were cool with it. They were fine. And we chatted a bit. Indie games are a blessing. They really are. Well, itch to play Vampire Survivors clone. Maybe hydrate? Yes. Oh, yes. Good shout, actually. If you've been drinking wine, please do remember to have enough water before going to bed. Back to work. Bye, Bats. Bye, Vippy. Take care. Stay safe. Good day at work. And thanks for hanging out. Catch you later, alright? What's up? Nothing. I messed up. Somewhere along the way I messed up. Is it about Myrtle? Oh, well, sort of. We haven't talked much since our little argument. Only checking in here and there. I go to a tech mall so I can look for parts to upgrade my PC. Oh? Yeah, I hope I'll get a good deal there. Wish Myrtle would apologize, though. They're treating me as if I'm totally clueless. If she did, I could ask her to help me pick the right parts now, you know? But I know I was in the wrong too. I wasn't being clear with my words. It was my anxiety talking and all. I already told her I'd reject the contract, right? Yes, I heard you say that. She should have tried to listen a bit. Sorry to hear you're having a hard time. It's fine. It was just bad timing. Clearly you care about each other, though. So you two will make up eventually. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Thanks, Batrista. That cheers me up a little. Anytime. Suppose I better go now, so I can shop around as long as I want. Maybe I'll go get something nice for myself, too. Like what? Maybe a new bolster? My current one is no longer firm. Ah, I see. I hope you have a good time. Me too. Thank you, Batrista. I'll see you later. Take care. Let's see. So I'll go over today's checklist. I can't believe it. We didn't get them to make up with each other. That's so upsetting. We must have messed up their drinks pretty bad at some point. Or we didn't give over some of the items. They totally forgot about that for the first couple of streams. There's something else? Masala chai, tea ginger cinnamon. Those look delicious. Second playthrough. Oh! Old man! Holla! Well, hello, gentlemen. Hey, barista. Barista! Nice seeing you here, Henry. How goes it? Good. Oops. I see you're doing good too. As usual. What do you want to drink, Henry? It's on me. No, that won't do. Well, let's talk about bills later. So, what will it be? You first. You sure? Okie dokie. Who the fuck is that Jeremy looking ass? This is the father. He's not appeared in this game so far, but he was in the first one. He's the father of Rachel. And used to be her manager, and then she started growing up and trying to do her own thing, and he was like, no, don't go and do your own thing, you're still just a kid, listen to me, your father. And they had a big conflict about it. But Rachel went and did her thing anyway, and We kind of mended their relationship in the first game.
I'll have one STMJ, please.
STMJ. Have we made that before? I feel like we have. Yes, milk, ginger, honey. Ginger, honey. One STMJ coming up.
Ah, it smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, battery sir.
You're very welcome. How about you, sir? Ah, it's my turn. Something with ginger, please. Anything else with that? Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine.
Oh, I see you have a new selection.
Yes, we have blue pea and hibiscus tea available.
Hibiscus, huh? Oh, you should try Ted Jahe Rosella.
I probably butchered that.
It's pretty good for this kind of weather.
Sounds familiar.
It's ginger steeped with roselle buds, another name for hibiscus.
Anything else in it?
Well, it's a bit sweet.
Interesting. I'll try it then. Ted Jahe Rosella. Hibiscus. Got ginger. Oh, made it already. And honey. Ginger and honey. Okay, here's the thing. Bailey and Lua said to give this to Hyde. To give it to Hyde. But then they said Hyde's +1 is probably going to be Gala. So do we give this to Gala and then, like, assume he's going to see Hyde at some point in the near future? Or do we just wait for Hyde? Just wait for Hyde? Okay, we'll wait for Hyde. Got a few days, that's true. That's true. They did say to give it to Hyde. Unsolicited bouncer, who put you in charge of the guest list. I got another achievement. They told me to give it to Hyde. What was that achievement? Can I see my achievements list? Oh. So many achievements. Well, we'll probably still see Hyde at some point. A piping cup of Tajahi Rosella for you. Thanks. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good?
It looks about right. It smells good, too. Try it.
Yep, it's good. Glad I passed your impromptu test.
So, what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it?
You can say that. I think the officer is coming too, by the way. Alright. As for me, I'm just glad my fury is over. Are you okay, though? I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Hendry? Did you get your checkup?
I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it.
Good.
There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones.
Time is a harsh mistress, as they say.
Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain, though.
Well, why not? You know my body isn't what it used to be anymore.
Oh?
I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago. Nah, I'm kidding. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. The soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today.
Huh. I know the feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather.
Oh,
Like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints.
this guy like 80 or something? He's a werewolf. They age slower. But yes, imagine him like the Aragon of this game. Well, lucky for you, a ginger is great for sore muscles. Yeah. Georgie. Hey, folks. The man of the hour.
Hi, Georgie.
Barista, what did I miss? Some very important weather talk. Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton then. How are you? Yeah, how am I? If you're talking about my case, well, don't even know where to begin. Hendry, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right?
No. What are you talking about?
Barista, you should have primed him before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Garland mentioned it. Excuses, excuses. I'll help explain it to Hendry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby. Oh. So he's trying to figure out if the tree being is gone. Wait, no. Let's try that again. So he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. That's about it. Time to hit the sack. Thanks for the stream. Have a lovely night. You too, Robson. Thank you for being here. They're probably getting it up in the morning here. Oh my. We are a bunch of old men. 4 old men on the screen together.
That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since?
Well, I tried something. Lit a few candles where the tree was. Used my lighter, and things happened. I'm backing up a bit. Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning ya. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. That'll sound a little crazy. No, I haven't lost it yet. Got it. Haven't clear. I told Barista about my lighter a while ago. It might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before. Really? In what way? Lighter was my grandpa's.
There's a chance he brought it from there. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Anyways, my daughter likes the sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all this. She gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night. To the spot, you know, where the tree used to be. A few candles there, but the lighter right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still, and I felt tension in my head. Wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out, or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. Then what happened? It blew up. What? What do you mean, what? The lighter, it just blew up. Where? What do you mean, blew up? Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here. Well, I didn't see it, because I was walking towards my car, you see. I heard it. Saw the little whoosh, followed by a couple of clinks. What's for? What kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? No, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that. But before is... what is that? You know, before. And then what happened? Right, okay. It's weird that the music stopped there for that little interlude talking about onomatopoeias. It's the right word, isn't it? Onomatopoeias? Like the words of sounds? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm smart. Just so you could get the full effect. If they had actually put them in, that would have been very nice. Then I immediately looked back to see it had fallen over with its lid open. The flame was burning white. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, I freaked the frick out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner, walking toward the lighter. Did they see you? Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. And they asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" Said, "Yeah." Then I fired the question back. "You the ones who've been messing with cars around here lately?" And they said yes. Well, sounds like case closed. So, they weren't ghosts? Hell no, thank God for that. And who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk. I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect? Do you know them? Kinda. In fact, they own the Gnome Noms near my place. Oh, wow. Did they know it was your car then? Nope, because I only order takeout. But usually walk there. What was the reason for all their vandalism then? I was gonna say three. Very four low, rumbly voiced men. Even Santa Claus in the middle. Need to drink a lot of water. It all started because of a broken promise. We have to stay way back for that. You remember why the tree was there in the first place, right?
Yeah. The tragic hit and run.
At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook outside the DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest.
Good.
In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community. I was kept well after his tenure was over. He died a few years ago. And we all know recently what happened to the tree.
I see. So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive. Not just for their friend, but as remembrance of the injustice as well. After all the urban renewals this city's gone through, makes sense if the community that used to be there is gone by now.
That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects.
You okay? Oh. Yeah. Sorry. There's something about it bothers me a bit.
Like what?
Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also gradually lose the track of their existence. Just doesn't feel right to me.
Get what you mean? An odd erasure of existence. But apparently, that's why they keep animals. The Gnome Noms owners told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once.
Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. But animals don't live long either. But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right?
Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure.
Right, okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respects or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too, when my wife was still alive. Our extended family was visiting. They'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Nekomimis honor their dead. I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too. Right. I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. To remember the deceased and all the reasons they mattered to us. Though, except for the weird erased memory part, it sounds on par to me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead anyway.
You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not the dead.
Exactly.
It'd be great if you could all remember and help each other. Because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. And the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah. Speaking of the Gnome Noms owners, though, what happened to them after all that? Right, did you arrest them?
No.
Huh? Are you gonna let them go?
Not necessarily. But I got an idea on what I have to do. But now, just happy there's no ghosts involved.
Still, it was truly something else.
Yeah, what a night it must have been. It is what it is. What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? Nah, nothing. A shame about that lighter of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. It looks just fine. Not even a scratch. Really? But that thing blew up, didn't it? Like, Thor. Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything. As I said, it still works fine. So I don't know what else to tell you. Let's see. You want to know what I think? No. It's haunted. No, it's not. That thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about? The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree. I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here. Hey now, a man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? As for the blowing up, that's probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. This thing is real old after all. And if that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as coincidence, indeed. I still think it's a ghost, though. Shut it, Henry. These fucking guys. It's a great combo characters, it is. This is really good. Got philosophical. It really does, on a number of the days in the game. It's really deep. And they delve into so many different topics. And they are in height order, I didn't notice that. Yeah. If they were in reverse order, I'd cover most of Georgie. Gosh. In any case, mystery solved. Now, at least. Oh, looks like he's despairing. Oh no, I think I have to go now. Didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you all again next time. Sure. Safe trip. Nice seeing you again, Hendry. Oh, take care. It was nice seeing Hendry. I liked it. Let me move over there. He's such a big dude. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. You want anything? I'm good. And one espresso for me, please. Up. Nice and easy. Espresso. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Great as always. Sir, what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to him, guess I'll focus on the rumors. Word is getting around that cars are being messed up there. That's kind of expected, though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. Don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. You're right. It's nothing like rumors. Without being stopped, it would just spiral out of control. Huh? Another phone? Time to leave, I guess. Duty calls? Something like that. I suppose I'll do the same. It's quite late after all. Thanks for listening to us, Barista. The old man rabble. Pleasure is all mine. Well, take care and see you later, yeah? Have a good night, Barista.
Safe trip, you two. Shit. October 1st, 2023. Vegan food on the rise. Gnome diet popular amongst young adults. Box office movie High Weapon hits astonishing 2 billion worldwide. Oh, Top Gun. High Weapon, Top Gun. Very clever. What Generation Z really wants? An independent survey. Enjoyed the ghost theory? Me too. Me too. I guess you'd have a little bit more context with the earlier streams. We're quite far into this game now. But yeah, that was our long-standing storyline. Okay. Favorite things. Funny cop movies, non-dairy cakes, dislikes, ghosts. I feel like that was recently added. What I'm doing with my life, trying to be a good father to 3 kids in this ever-changing world, and stay a keeper for his lovely missus. Oh, it's so sweet. Look at that. What a lovely family. Gala, it's also updated. Favorite things: food, anything warm, made with ginger, music, Metal Maiden, books, Full Metal Jarhead. What I'm doing with it, trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Lucas, super busy, see you tomorrow, just saying hi. Look what Myrtle Lish did. Aqua, sneakily taking my super serious gaming face while playing Super Brawl Pals 2. It's adorable. Myrtle, we had a break in the office and just played board games for hours. It was fun. Oh, it sounds like they made up. That's good. Also, that's adorable. Riona, today's delivery cutoff time, 1 o'clock, no night shift. Looks like we'll get a visit from Riona today. Galati. Okay, hold on now. In menu. How many days are left in the game? I think it was 3 more. Continue. Load game. Got the first, second, and third. Then it's the wedding on the third, actually, I think. So it's 1 more stream's worth. What I'll do is I will read the short stories. Looks like I should have given the lost items to the intended recipients right away. This would be better than them disappearing on me like this. What? Oh, I didn't... Okay, alright. I'm going to need to go back. That's one thing I do need to do. I'm not being the one that doesn't invite Gala and Hyde. There's someone missing. Oh, it would have been Myrtle. Myrtle would have visited. The game did want the invite sent. So we'll go through it, we'll just skip along. Do all the copies again, and then skip through the day. Reading just the unique dialogue. But they did say give it to Hyde, so... I was trying to follow the orders a bit too closely, I suppose. Hello. Cup of chai. It was tea, cinnamon, and ginger. I believe. Nope. Did it wrong. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. There it is. Skipping through. I am sad that we didn't manage to get Aqua and Myrtle on talking terms by the end of the game. But they seem to get on okay otherwise, anyway. SMJ was milk, lemon, and I don't know, was it ginger lemon? Milk, ginger, honey. This is what I should have done throughout my playthrough. Is if I messed up, go back, do it again. Because it is pretty quick. Ginger honey. And this time, we'll give him the invite. What's this? Oh, it's Bailey's and Noah's wedding invitation. Really? Or Hyde? Oh. The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him, since I'm not sure when he'll be here? Okay. Sure. Thank you. Piping cup of Tedja hot. Okay, nice. Done. I think that's it. This is going to be a long fast forward. Hyde and Gala are possibly my two favorite characters. Especially so to voice, because they're just fun. Like a southern drawl werewolf and a Russian vampire. It's just a good time. Also, Hyde is an asshole. Very lovable asshole. Long pause. Can't go wrong with a vampire who's a little bit of an asshole. Most of them are. But, like, you've not met Hyde yet. I'll try to play this game again this week, because I do want to get it finished at the end of the week. Espresso, here you go. So maybe, when's the next time I'll have available? Friday? We'll do coffee talk again on Friday, and then, yeah, you'll meet Hyde, certainly. We did it. Now, we'll get to reading these short stories, I think. And then I will call it a day for the stream. So if anyone wants to dip out now, you're more than welcome to. But if you'd like to stay with these little short stories written by Toge Productions and put into this game, they won't take too long. I'm gonna guess the three of them, maybe like 20 minutes. And then we'll go and raid somebody. But yeah, I like doing them at the end. Give the people that are drifting off to sleep something else to just, like, really knock them out. Sing your body electric. Sing your body for hiding the truth in them prancing. Like a perfect man they are. Like a perfect woman they are. Like a perfect person, world expected they are. Not themselves. They can't be. They're hidden inside the closet, beneath the sweater, 4 size bigger. Your mum bought when you were 5. Oh. Hoping you'll grow into it somehow. Did those sweaters fit you now? Sing your body for dressing, in designers as they like, fashion. Like Gucci for the insecurity, Chanel in your personal hell, Louis V hides in your body. Like it's a casket, you hide what you considered ugly. Inside of a Sace? Don't know that one. Dior, like you're not sure. If you're a boy or a girl or whatnot. Your body still asks you what you want inside those Armani pants. Let's sing your body for surviving. Fashion as they come wearing. Tight skirts like you're a woman. Black shirts like you're a man. Oh, Schneebles. Oh, I was in the middle of reading a short story. Versace. Ah, thank you, Nishi. Hello, Schneebles. How are you today? Thanks so much for raiding over here. Let me just pause this, give you a shout out. I'm playing Dark Souls Remastered. I'm sure that was a very relaxing time. How was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, it's a pleasure to meet you. That's I do. More often than not, though there are exceptions, play games that are very chill and relaxing. Perfect to drift off to after a exciting stream of, say, Dark Souls. Painfully relaxing. It's a good way to put it. I've never actually played through the entirety of a Dark Souls game myself. I played little bits. Done. The pain. It's a lot. Mad respect for those that finish Dark Souls games. Yeah, no, please. Yeah, with Schneebles too. They're likely a much better gamer than I am. Souls games can be oddly comforting. I can imagine, especially like the more melancholy tones that they bring. Well, Schneebles, if you need to head off as well, having just, I guess, finished your stream, and if you need to raid and run, please do so. Or if anybody else needs to get some water or food or sleep, definitely do that. Look after yourselves. If you want to hang out, I'm reading a few short stories. Exactly 3, to be exact. And then I'll probably be heading to bed too. But, if you're looking for something to unwind to, this could be an okay place for that. Not quite sure about that, me being a better gamer, that is. Well, I mean, all I do is read the most of the games that I play. Not a lot of gameplay, and I'm not terribly good at reading either. But yeah, so we were about halfway through this story. I'll start from here again. Seems to be more of a poem, actually, than a story, and my pacing for it is god awful. Are these Nickelback lyrics? Luxury Pigeon, we were talking about that earlier in the stream. Looks like it will be happening at some point in the near future. Though, I do want to finish this game soon. But damn it. So I'll be playing this, and then I'm gonna play... Actually, I'll probably finish this off on Friday, and then we'll We'll see. We'll see what I can whip up. Although we could do one. We are literally reading stories. Hold on. Nickelback. Silver Side Up. Should we do one now? I need lyrics. Ooh, Never Again could be an interesting one as well to read dramatically. It's not a very happy song. It's about a wife who gets beaten by her husband, I believe. How You Remind Me. Woke up this morning, too bad. Just for Hollywood, Money Bought, Where Do I Hide, Hangnail, Good Times Gone. Too Bad was one of your favorites. Let's take a look. Okay, just giving it a cursory glance, this could probably work. Hold on, alright. We're having a change of direction, everybody. Mad. Ridiculous that this is happening. I think maybe this music is not doing us favors. Maybe it is, I don't know. It is quite relaxing. Let's just stick with it, rather than trying to find something new. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Sorry, B. This is an excellent idea. So this is Too Bad by Nickelback. Father's hands were lined with dirt from long days in the field. And mother's hands are serving meals. They on Main Street. With mouths to feed, just trying to keep clothing on our backs. And all I hear about is how it's so bad. It's so bad. It's too bad. It's stupid. Too late. So wrong. So long. It's too bad that we had no time to rewind. Let's walk. Let's talk. Let's... You left without saying goodbye. Although I'm sure you tried. You called the house from time to time to make sure we're alive. But you weren't there. Right when I needed you the most. And now I dream about it. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's too bad. It's stupid. Too late. So wrong. So long. It's too bad that we had no time to rewind. Let's walk. Let's talk. Let's talk. It's too bad. It's stupid. It's too late. So wrong. So long. It's too bad that we had no time to rewind. Let's walk. Let's talk. Father's hands are lined with guilt, tearing us apart. Guess it turned out in the end. Just look at where we are. We made it out. We still got clothing on our backs, and now I scream about it. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's too bad. It's stupid. Too late. It's so wrong. So long. It's too bad that we had no time to rewind. Let's walk. Let's talk. Too bad. Stupid. Too late. So wrong. So long. It's too bad that we had no time to rewind. Let's walk. Let's talk. Long time. Let's walk. Let's talk. It sort of worked. That was okay. This is an excellent album to choose, though. It's fabulous. Thank you. Credit goes to our dear Luxury Pigeon for the idea. It's the raw. I don't know. It's great. Easily the most dramatic reading on Nickelback's Too Late I've ever heard. The raw inspiration, I guess. So this is the one that was it the one that I reread? I think it was Never Again. Never Again is, it's not a nice song. Definitely in the top 3. Wow. It's high praise, thank you. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. We're just going to tease with the one song, and then we'll leave the rest for another day. Besides, we have 2.5 stories in this to get through before I can go to bed. The more dramatic reading, although this, I dare say, is maybe not as entertaining as Nickelback's Too Bad. I've forgotten where we were. I think we were here. Alright. So this is like a poem song thing, so I'm struggling more so with this one though. Yet sing your body for surviving. Fashion as they come, wearing. Oh. My bottle just exploded. Tight skirts like you're a woman. Shirts like you're a man. Sweatshirts like you're neither. Dead or alive. Adding inside bras to fill the gap in your chest. Binding to feel like you have nothing. Weighing your shoulders, what you actually are is a person forever looking for a reason to stay alive. So when the devil asks for a dance, you look as good as you can. And sing your body for growing out of their chains, forgiving. A mother's expectations, a father's disappointment. The owner of the body who keeps on. Drawing lines near their wrists, praying this is it, yet persistent in staying alive. Oh, how happy your veins must be, carrying hope through the arteries where your heart is. A body that cannot stay broken, a body celebrated. Body forgiven.
So sing your body for being. Blessed they are, the entire thing. Perfect a woman is. Perfect a man is. How perfect a body outside their dichotomy. How perfect the soul still looking for a body fit for themselves. Like shoes on the shelf inside the closet, still waiting to be used. There will be time, pretty high heels. There'll be time to feel like singing your body electric. Sing it fantastic, tantric like it's time. For your nakedness to be alive, as you are.
I think that story was about being trans.
That's good. I don't think I did it justice with my reading. Maybe a bit too dramatic, but I liked it. Whatever souls are made of. I didn't expect to see him here. The coffee shop round the corner of this busy city. My safe place. I thought after the breakup, this place would be another memory he locked up and kept in the closet, never to be visited again. He hadn't seen me yet. Good, I convinced myself. I didn't need another emotional roller coaster after today's load of work. All I wanted was a cup of coffee, finish work, then maybe read a chapter of my old copy of Wuthering Heights. Should I go somewhere else? Nah, this coffee shop's my place. I was the one who introduced this place to him. It should be him who leaves this place. I mean, he was the one who left our relationship. Pretty sure leaving is his thing. Screw it. What I need is the bitterness of coffee, not a broken love story. Oh, my favorite customer. What kind of flavor shall I offer you this lovely evening, ma'am? A cup of cappuccino, with less of the weird-ass flirting, please. Lyra sported her signature cheeky smile. Fingers danced on the cashier's keyboard while she logged my order. Salty today, are we? And here I thought my weird-ass flirting is the reason you keep coming here. Always with the cheerful attitude. It was actually one of the reasons I kept coming back. Ever let that slip, though, I'd never hear the end of it. The pretty barista was dosing the coffee as she studied me and my restless face. Hey, are you meeting him? He's been here for a while, you know. I watched her tamping the portafilter as I collected myself after that question. I'm not. I didn't even know he'd be here. We don't talk much nowadays. Should I kick him out? I have the power to do so if you want. No, it's fine. But I could use more of this supportive Lyra in the future. Keep this attitude for me from now on, okay? My banter felt thin. Nervous? Maybe. Why would I be? We're over. End of story. Well, good luck, girl. Lyra imparted me with her sincere smile as I left the counter to go to my table. I sipped my cappuccino as I switched my gaze between my laptop and the shop's decor. Wuthering Heights laid there, my bookmark sticking out near the book's spine. You remember? He read this book in one night so he could talk about it with you. Thought came dancing unannounced. After a while, he finally made his move as he approached my table. Can I? He asked, his hand on the chair in front of me. I stared at his eyes for 2 seconds before I answered with a shrug. So,
How are you? He began, letting her silence pass beforehand. Better than ever. Busy as ever. My eyes laser focused on my screen. Don't look at him. Do not look at him. That is so you. Well, sorry for trying to survive in this world. Pretty sure he was taken aback by my cold retort. Duh. I didn't need to see him now. Go away. Sorry to come here to your safe place. Just wanted to check on you. Just wanted to see if you're okay. Of course he knew this was my safe place. I was an open book to him. Always had been. Well, I'm as good as any broken-hearted office lady could be. So job's well done, pretty boy. Yet, old habit came back to me. You're still angry with me. That wasn't a question. A full-point sentence observation. You know what? I was. But shit happened, and maybe we were just not meant to be. And that's that. I could live my life fine without you before. I can certainly live my life now. Another silence as we stared at each other. Sorry, work. Something else came up, demanding to be taken care of. I steeled myself and gave him my best cold stare. I wasn't going to show him how broken he had made me. This girl was ready to take on the world, and a sad love story would not be her downfall. You know, I think we were meant to be. It's not meant to last. I was pretty good at reading his emotions by his eyes alone. Those eyes used to mean the world to me anyway. And yet, there are strangers' eyes now. You and your pretty words, boy. It felt so messy. What was I supposed to say to all that? Wasn't sure. Was I angry? Did I just yell at him and storm out? Was I sad? Was I hoping this could be a chance to reopen that already closed chapter? I wasn't sure. This just felt like a mess. He looked at my copy of Wuthering Heights. Whatever our souls are made of, yours and mine are made the same. Maybe we should have known that that isn't a good thing. Just like how that book goes. I couldn't help but give him a smile, albeit not a happy one. Of course, a part of me wished that this could be a chance to rebuild the burnt bridges. Wouldn't it be nice to have him back in my apartment, like we used to? It's still a part of the world we haven't visited together, isn't there? Well, this story is finished. No thinking about it now. It's over. That's what you want, right? He said that and sat there, silent, his stranger's eyes on me. Just because our story ended like this, doesn't mean you were not the best thing ever happened to me, you know? Of course I know that. I replied, trying to be as coy as I could. One wrong word, I just knew my tear ducts couldn't hold it anymore. What's with this messed up situation? Did we think this would happen when we promised to be with each other? Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine were made the same. We promised to never haunt each other, didn't we? Sad story, but I do much prefer reading short stories like these than poem stories, because the pacing is natural. I liked it. It was good. More power to anyone who can read and enjoy Wuthering Heights. Had to read it in high school. Had me off reading for months. I've never read it. I didn't need to read it for school. Never tried. There are many books that I should read, certainly. This one's pretty short. We could knock this out pretty soon. Last story before bedtime. Hopefully you are all sitting comfortably. Not fallen asleep. Gala Tea, Part 1. She was supposed to be just a character in my stories. Everything about her was supposed to be in my control. She fell in love on the rooftop of her apartment. The way she danced on the Magpie Bridge. The Ferris wheel. All of her was the result of my creative decision. She was just strings of words formed into stories, written by the tip of my pen. My creation. And a creator wasn't supposed to fall in love with his creation. Yet, along with the ink spilled into words on my notes, her presence has become more and more vivid in my world. The jet black waterfall of her hair. It's a color that'd make autumn jealous, framed perfectly. Round amber glasses. The cupid's bow of her smile. The angelic tunes that came out of those lips. The constellation of her neckline. Shape. She stepped into my reality, further and further with each word scribbled on my papers. Some silent nights, I swear she was there in my office, whispering into my ear how she'd like to be portrayed. She'd guide me to write her stories, correcting my choice of words, saying that she'd never say that to her love. Truthfully, I got jealous of her lover many times. I was heartbroken when she told him how much she loved him. On the Ferris wheel, I hoped I could be there when they got down the gondola, so that I could punch the guy in the face. It felt like I went half crazy, trying to give her a perfect ending, and the other half crazy for loving her to begin with. She even claimed a name for herself. Galatea. Or maybe it's Galatea. Probably Galatea. Tonight, as I finished brewing my Earl Grey tea, my warm writing companion, I found my notebook opened. I hadn't started preparing for my writing session, and I was sure I hadn't opened my notebook, let alone written anything in it. Yet, it was there. Handwriting. Not my own. Neatly penned under my unfinished draft. Meet me between the spaces of your paragraphs. There's enough room for us to dance between your words. Meet me in your stories. You and I. Make this story your own. Meet me in this world you've created for me. Come find me, Pygmalion, creator, my love. A love story between worlds. Is that romantic or delusional? That's a very good question, is what that is. But that is only part 1. We will have to see how that story unfolds next time. Yes, here's the thing. Both. Both is the answer. Okay, let's take a look. We can see if anyone is online that we can raid. As I've said before in the stream, very often, for a coffee talk stream or something similar, we do tend to have some people that are very much asleep. My partner included, sometimes. So let's... Maybe we can raid out to someone that is very calm. It's their creation, so in essence they were creating their perfect person. Yes. Absolutely. There's also a part of us in everything that we create, I think. There's something else to that. Because of that, of course they were jealous. I don't really have anyone online. Can't believe I'm so late. Oh, hi Ty, I'm sorry. Yeah, we are just leaving. They wanted to experience what they were giving their creation. Yeah, it's sad in a way. Unless it is actually a magical book and their creation is real. We'll find out in part 2. It's a lovely stream, at least the part I've been here for. Thank you, Kiara. That means a lot to me. Next stream will probably be Friday. About the same time, maybe a little earlier, and we'll do more of this. So if you'd like to see more Coffee Talk, it's my favorite song. Friday will be the next time we'll get to play. Thanks for stream. Thank you, Vixen. Take care, Batsy. You too as well, Ty. And you too, Nishi. Let's see. Coffee Talk. Is anyone playing the first Coffee Talk? There are people playing Coffee Talk. Oh, I'm the only one playing this one. There's one person playing the other one. But they don't speak English by the looks of things. Perfect. Seal is playing, is just started streaming, and Seal is very chill, very calm. So we're just going to do a nice quick raid over to Seal. British boy in playing Deceive Inc., which, well, you know, it's not the same kind of vibe as this, but it's not hectic. In Seal, it's the right man to take this calm train off of my hands as I go to bed. So take care, everybody, and don't forget to look after yourselves for the next few days before I see you again. If I see you again. Hopefully I'll see you again. But yeah, say hi to Seal. Good night. And take care.